Let's start with a nice easy march. Lift the chest, try to roll those shoulder blades back and down. If you've been sitting at your desk all morning, oftentimes we've had our shoulders rounded forward. Just try to lift everything up and pull everything back. Add a double punch. Start getting warmed up through that upper body. Push and pull, squeezing through the shoulder blades, keeping the chest lifted. Breathing deeply. 2 more, and we're going to take it up into a shoulder press. Press it up. Again, pushing and pulling here. Try to gently pull back with your shoulder blades as you press. Getting that little bit of the back of the shoulders in there. A little bit of postural work. Breathing deeply. 2 more. Let's take this into overhead reach. Reach it up and add a toe tap. Really stretch it out here. Reaching those fingertips up toward the ceiling and breathing through it. For anyone who is just joining, we're going to be doing cardio and core today. We're going to keep this all low impact. 1 more here, take it a little lower. That's it. So all of our cardio moves will be low impact today. Halfway through, we're going to take it down to the mat into some core training. 2 more. And shake it out. Let's start with our first round. First move is going to be a double knee up, alternating sides, followed by swimming into a front crawl. We've got a side leg step out and a core twist. All right, let's start our timer. Let's get ready. So double knee up. We're gonna start with that right leg. Left hand comes to the right leg. 2, 1, here we go. Double, switch, double. Switch, double, switch, that's it. Keep this going. We've got 20-second rounds here. Again, all of these moves, low impact, easy on the feet and knees. We're gonna take it into swimming in 2, 1, let's go, swim it out. In the front crawl, really pull the shoulder blade back, working through the full range of motion, and there's a forward fold from the hips. So you're in a bent over position with the chest pushed out. We're gonna go back to those double knee ups. We're gonna start with the left side in 2, 1, let's go, doubles, switch, doubles, switch, that's it. Keep breathing, switch, other side, you've got it. We're gonna get ready to go back to swimming in 3, 2, 1, swim it out. Again, full range of motion through the shoulders. You're pulling back, moving smoothly through the water. Keep this up. Side leg step outs are coming up, just the right leg on this round. In 3, 2, 1, step it out. Add those arms. Soft knee bend in the anchored leg knee, and keep those arms moving. That will help to get the heart rate up a little higher. Quick pace on these. We're going to slow it down a little bit with our core twist coming up in a wide stance. 2, 1, here we go. Widen your stance, twist it out. Lift the chest, slightly squatting. Press the heels into the floor and really brace to those obliques. So you're keeping your core as tight as you can as you twist. Side leg step outs are coming up on that left side in 2, 1, here we go, step it out. Again, add the arms. This is a great opportunity to get your heart rate up because again, we've got that little bit of recovery with those core twists. Keep this going. Quick pace. Breathing deeply. Going back to those core twists in 2, 1, here we go, twist it out. Again, wide stance. Press the heels into the floor. That twist is just the torso. The hips stay facing forward. We're gonna get ready to go back to the top with our double knee up, starting with that right leg in 2, 1, here we go, double, switch, double, switch, that's it. Keep breathing. You can do it. Push through this. The pace is strong. Get ready for swimming in 2, 1, here we go, swim it out. Keep it up, keep it up. Forward fold through the core, through the hips. Breathe. Keep the pace fast with those arms. Swim it out. Double knee up, starting left in 2, 1. Here we go. Left. Switch right. Switch left and right. Keep the pace. That's it. You can do it. Breathing through. 5 more seconds. We're going to go back to swimming. 2, 1. Let's go. Swim it out. Again, full range of motion. Back is flat. Chest is out. Move smoothly as you swim. Keep breathing. Those side leg step outs are coming up on that right leg. In 3, 2, 1. Step it out. Add the arms. Keep going, keep going. Pushing through this. Keep the pace quick. Stay light on those feet. Remember, we've got a little bit of a break coming up with those core twists. 2, 1, plant the feet, twist it out. Lift the chest. Pull the shoulder blades back. The core is strong. We're keeping our obliques engaged. Imagine someone's gonna punch you in the stomach. You are bracing for that punch. You can do this left side step outs in 2, 1. Here we go, step it out. On this round, we want that heart rate climbing. Challenge yourself with your pace. Stay light on the feet and knees. Keep it up. There's one more core twist after this. Get ready. 3, 2, twist it out. Last 20 on the twist. Water break after this. Breathe. Keep those abdominals engaged. Bracing through the core. Pressing those heels into the floor. 3, 2, rest. Whew. All right, shake it out. Grab a water break. We've got half jacks, followed by high knee crossovers, then step touch with a peck fly, and hooks alternating. All right, let's do it. So half jacks, feet shoulder width apart, right palm facing up, shoulder blades back. We're gonna lead with that thumb. Get ready, let's go. 20 seconds here. Again, soft knee bend to keep it light on the feet. As you lift your arm, gently pull your shoulder back. So you're gently squeezing that shoulder blade. Keep this up. Crossover knees coming up, starting right, 2, 1. Here we go. Right knee, left knee. That's it. Pull, pull. You've got it. Go at your pace. Remember, you don't have to match mine. It's all your workout. Pace yourself accordingly. We're gonna go half jack starting on that left side. 2, 1, let's go, left. Again, lead with the thumb. So you're pulling upward, but also slightly back as you lift. That's it. Keep this going. We're gonna go high knee crossovers with that left knee in 3, 2, 1. Let's go left, right, left, right. That's it. Twist and gently pull, pull. You've got it. Keep breathing. On our step touch peck fly, we're gonna go palms facing out, starting to the right in 2, 1. Here we go. Right, left, right, left. Now push up and in with the heels of your palms. Imagine that you're in the water. You're in a pool and you're trying to create a wave above the water line. Get ready for those hooks. Here we go. Right, left, right, left. That's it. You've got it. Pivot. Throw your weight behind each and every punch. We're going peck flies to the left of the side in 2, 1. Here we go. Left, right. Again, you want to make that wave. Use that resistance. Push up against the water. Lift it up, creating that wave every rep. We're going back to those hooks, and we're starting with that left side in 2. 1, let's go. Hook left, hook right. That's it. Elbow nice and high. Now remember, in the hook, you are punching your opponent in the side of the head. Get that elbow up. You've got it. Half jacks are coming up, and we're starting with that right side in 2. 1, let's go. Half jacks. Again, gentle bend in the knees. Lead with the thumb. Open the chest and shoulder by pulling gently backwards. Keep breathing. We've got those crossover knees coming up, and we're starting with the right knee in 2. 1, let's go. Right, left, right, left. That's it. Your workout, your pace. Pull, pull, you've got it. Keep breathing. We're gonna go into our half jacks over on that left side. Let's go, half jacks. Again, lead with the thumb. Lift the chest, shoulders back. Maintain that soft knee bend. Keep it easy on the joints. You can do this. Crossovers coming up with the left in 2. 1, here we go. Left, right, left, right. That's it. Pull, pull. A little bit of recovery here. This one's a little bit easier than our other moves in this round. So your heart rate might come down a little bit. We're going to pick it up on our next round. You've got it. Peck Flies coming up to the right in 2. 1, let's go. Right, left. Remember, push, push. Use that resistance. You can do it. Stay low. Soft knee bend. Push, push. We've got hooks coming up, starting with the right in 2. 1, let's go. Hook right, hook left. You can do it. Elbow up high. Again, pivot. Putting your weight behind that punch. Keep breathing. We've got another round of Peck Flies coming up. Starting to the left in 3, 2, 1. Let's go left, right, left, right. That's it. Push, push. Lead with the heels of the palms. You're pushing them up and in. Chest is out. Back is flat. Get ready for hooks, starting on the left side in 2, 1. Let's go. Hooks. Last round here. Water break after this. Push it right to the end of this 20. That's it. Keep breathing, keep breathing. You can do it. 3, 2, 1. Woo. Shake it out. Grab a water break. Catch a breather. Next round coming up. We're going to take this into a knee up with a punch. So in this move, we've got our right knee while our left hand is doing that punch. Following that, we're going to take it into a bent over W. If your lower back is at all fatigued, you can do a standing W, but I'm going to fold forward with my back flat for the bent over W. In between, we are going to take this into a lawnmower row, starting with the right hand down to the left side. And finally, a triceps kickback. Let's do it. Little chance to catch your breath here, a little recovery, and then we go into that round. So, knee up punch, starting with that right leg, left hand. Other hand on the hip. Get ready. Let's do it. Knee and punch, same time. Keep breathing. Lift the chest. Pull the shoulders back. You're standing tall. Keep going. Bent over W is coming up. 2, 1. Here we go. Fold forward and lift. Squeeze. As you lift, the back remains flat. The bum is pushed back. And as we pull, we're squeezing the shoulder blades back and together. Every rep. Knee up with the punch coming up on the left side. 2, 1. Let's go. Knee up punch. That's it. Light on the feet and knees. Now remember, faster, slower, whatever feels right to you, the pace is your call. Keep breathing. We're going back to those W's in 2, 1. Here we go. W it up. Push the chest out. Squeeze through the shoulder blades. Bring the upper arm parallel to the floor on that shoulder blade retraction. You've got it. Pull, pull. Lawnmower rows coming up on that right arm. 2, 1, let's go. Down to the left side. Pull, pull. It's an explosive pull back with that shoulder blade. Keep breathing. Triceps kickbacks are coming up next. Again, we're going to fold forward. 2, 1, here we go. Take it back. Again, the back is flat. We are extending through the elbows, pushing through the back of the upper arm. Don't let those elbows drop. Squeeze through that tricep. We're going left arm down to the right side for lawnmowers in 3, 2, 1. Let's go wide. Pull, pull. Remember, it's that explosive pull through the shoulder blade and that hip hinge. You're coming up and out of it. Pull, pull. Get ready for those triceps kickbacks. 3, 2, 1. Let's kick it back. Again, back is flat. Chest is out. Don't let those elbows drop down. They should be higher than your back in the forward fold. Breathe through it. We're going back to the top with our knee up punch, starting with that right knee. In 2, 1, here we go. Knee up and punch. Again, the pace is up to you. Make it your own. Keep it up. It should feel like it's challenging you cardio-wise, but still a sustainable pace. Get ready for W's. In 2, 1, here we go. Forward fold. Into that W. Pull, pull. Remember, if your lower back is fatigued, feel free to do this move standing. Keep going, squeeze, squeeze. We've got our knee up with the punch coming up on that left knee. In 2, 1, let's go. You've got it. Keep the pace up. Challenge yourself. Keep breathing. Remember that standing W is there for if you need it. Going for W's in 3, 2, 1. Forward fold. Pull. Remember, we're squeezing through the shoulder blades. Imagine there's a pop can between your shoulder blades. Every time you pull up, the goal is to crush that pop can. You can do this. Lawnmower rows right hand in 2, 1. Go wide. Pull. Pull. That's it. Remember, this is an explosive pull with that shoulder blade. You can do it. Triceps kickbacks coming up in 3, 2, 1. Forward fold into the kickback. Push, push. That's it. Squeeze those shoulder blades. You're pulling them back in together, maintaining that strong posture in the forward fold. Don't let those elbows drop. One more lawnmower. 2, 1. Here we go. Pull. Pull. That's it. Keep the pace. Keep that rhythm. You can do it. Breathe. 5 more seconds. One more triceps kickback in 2, 1. Here we go. Kick it back. Again, back is flat. Chest is out. You're pulling the shoulder blades back in together to keep that chest pushed out and brace through the abdominals. Keep it up. 5 seconds to go. Right to the end of this round. 2, 1. Whew. All right, shake it out. Grab a water break here. We're going to do 1 half round of cardio before we take this to the mat for our core moves. All right, in this round, we're going to take this into single Scotties, a step back with a reach at the same time. Following that, alternating uppercuts, single Scotties on the other side. Second round, we've got single hamstring curls, and finally, a nice easy V step. We're just going to step with that right leg lead. Second round, left leg lead. All right, let's do it. So half round here. We're just going through each one per side rather than doing them twice through. Single Scotties, right side. Let's do it. Pull, pull. So you're stepping back as you're reaching out in front. And again, stay light on the feet. Stay quick on the toes. You've got it. Really reach those fingertips out. We've got alternating uppercuts, starting right side. 2, 1, let's go. Right, left, right, left. Use the bicep. Use the front of the shoulder. Punch it up. You're punching your opponent in the chin. You got it. Get ready for those single Scotties. Left side. 3, 2, 1. Reach. Step back. Keep going. Really push that pace. You've got this. This is our last round, but we don't want to slow it down too much. Get ready for uppercuts, starting left. In 2, 1, let's go. Left, right, left, right. Punch it up. Remember, you're punching your opponent in the chin. Dig deep. Keep breathing, keep breathing. Single hamstring curls on the right side. 2, 1, let's go. Curl, curl. You're bringing your heel toward the back of the thigh and just adding that upper body, getting that shoulder blade retraction. We're going to slow it down a little bit with our V-step next. So give yourself a bit of room to move forward. We're going to go with a right leg lead. 3, 2, 1. Let's go right, left, back, back, right, left, back, back. That's it. We're going to hurry down a little bit here. We're going to go back to those hamstring curls after this. Last couple cardios. Get ready for hamstrings. 2, 1, left side, curl it up. That's it. Pull, pull. Remember, kick that heel up toward the back of the thigh, really activating that hamstring. Get that contraction. Get ready for that V-step. 2, 1, left side, left, right, back, back, left, right, back, back. That's it. This is our last cardio move, and we are going to march it out just a little bit. So we got to hurry down a little bit more before we go to the mat. Keep breathing. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Just march it out. Lift the chest. Pull the shoulder blades back. Grab some water if you like. You can always march while you drink your water. Stop and have a water break. Whatever feels right for you here. We're just going to go with a nice chest opener. Pulling back and forward. Pulling back and forward. Squeezing through those shoulders. One more here. And release. All right, let's take it to the mat. So grab your mat, get set up on the floor. We are going to start in a supine position. That means belly up. So head, neck, and shoulders on the mat, starting with the knees bent, shoulder blades back and down, and the chest lifted. We're going to start with a bridge. So feet in a shoulder width position, but bring them in a little tighter to you. Hands on either side, and boost those hips up. Now drive the back of your shoulders down into the floor. We're going to take this up a notch. Plant the left foot, take your right foot, and we're going to cross that leg over the left. So lift up, pulling the knee in and up, and then cross it over, slow. Crossing that leg over, and once your ankle is resting on your leg, boost those hips up just a little higher, making sure that they're not dropping down. Stabilize. 3, 2, 1, and then slowly remove that right leg, lower it down, bringing the heel down to the floor, and let's take this over to the left side. So left side is going to come up once the right leg feels stable, bringing that knee up slowly. You might be wobbling a little bit, that's okay. Start to rotate that leg. Then when your ankle is resting on that thigh, boost your hips up a little higher. You probably drop down just a little bit while you were coming up into that position. And release and bring it back. Slow. slow. Walk that heel down, nice and slow here. Connect to the floor. Stay with those hips lifted. We're going to do a couple hip dips. Here we go. Drop the hips down, touch the mat. Boost up. Drop the hips down. And boost up. Going through this range of motion, push through the heels. Really squeezing your glutes at the top of the movement. 2 more here for 6. 1 more. And lower it down. Keeping the right knee bent. Extend your left leg out. Just find a comfortable position for your lower back. Cross your hands over your chest, and we're going to take this into a partial curl up. So in this move, just the head, neck, and shoulders are coming off the mat. We are keeping the mid back and lower back connected to the floor. All right, let's exhale, lift the head, neck, and shoulders, squeeze the abdominals, and back down. To squeeze the abdominals, gently push your lower back down into the floor, and lower back down. Exhale, lift up, push your lower back down into the floor, back down. Once again, we're keeping the mid back connected to the mat the entire time, gently pushing down. Just feel that contraction in the abdominals. That's all we want here. We don't want to put any strain on the lower back, so we're keeping it on the floor. Just lift up enough to feel your abs shake. Back down. 1 more. Shake and down. Switch that leg. So alternate the legs here. Other knee is bent. Other leg is extended. And again, the shoulders are relaxed. Let's come up for 8. Exhale. Lift up. Push the lower back down into the floor. Lower it down. Exhale. Lift. Squeeze through the abdominals. Back down. All you want is to feel that contraction through the abdominals before you lower back down to the floor. There's that gentle pause right at the top of the lift, but we're gently pushing the lower back down as we do it. 1 more. Exhale. And release. Let's turn over onto our sides. Side plank position. So bottom elbow on the floor, bottom knee bent on the mat, and we're going to extend through that top leg. Now, if your leg is a little bit forward, just walk it back so that your hip is straight and aligned. Place that hand on top of your hip. Now you may find you're slightly rotated down. Rotate your shoulders and then lift your hips up nice and high. So bring your shoulder blades together, tuck your chin back. Now that you've got that side plank position, we're going to add to it. So from here, we are going to rotate, turn, look down to your pinky finger, rotate back up, lifting through the chest, turn, rotate the hips and the torso, looking down to that pinky finger, lift up, looking straight out to the side, down, look to that pinky finger, back up, don't let the hips drop, keep them boosted. 1 more here. Turn, look at that pinky finger, and back up. From here, we're going to lift that bottom or top leg, lift it up, lower it down, heel pressed out, lift it up, lower it down, squeezing the glute. 2 more, lift up, lower it down. 1 more here, lift up, and lower it down. Woo, hips down on the mat. Turn back to center. We're going back to our bridge, this time a different variation. So in this move, start with your feet in fairly close so that we're going to really focus on the lower back in this move. Place your hands on either side, boost up into that bridge. Now we're going to hold here, drive the back of the shoulder blades down, lift your hips up nice and high, and squeeze through those butt cheeks. Now that we've held, this position is really lower back heavy. So we're going to walk 1 foot out just ever so slightly, walk the other foot out ever so slightly, and now boost up again. And it's going to change the way you feel the bridge. You're going to feel this more in the hamstrings. So pushing those heels down into the floor, keeping those hips elevated. Hold here. Breathing deeply. And then let your hips drop slightly. We're still keeping them off the mat, but we're just going to walk those heels in, walk them back, walk it in. Now boost the hips up again. Holding here, back to that lower back position. Our next variation, we're going to take it to the glutes. Once again, drive those shoulder blades down into the mat. Now walk the feet wide with the toes flared. Other foot wide with the toes flared. Boot up nice and high. Squeeze those butt cheeks, driving the heels down into the floor. Gently push outward with your knees just to make sure that they're not caving inwards. They should be pointing straight up toward the ceiling, but it should feel like it needs a little bit of an outward press. 3, 2, 1. Whew, lower it down. All right, we're gonna go back to that partial curl up, but this time, both knees bent. We're gonna do 8 reps, both sides. So, cross those arms over, shoulder blades relaxed, just 8 partial curl ups. Here we go, exhale, curl, push the lower back down to the floor, and back down, exhale, curl, push the lower back down to the floor. Now remember, just the head, neck, and shoulders comes up. It's just enough to contract the abdominals without putting any strain on the mid or lower back. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. 2 more here, exhale. 1 left. And side plank on the other side. So let's turn to the side. Once again, we're gonna have that bottom knee bent, forearm on the mat. And if you find that that forward leg or top leg comes forward, just pull it back a little bit to keep the hip alignment. Hand on the hip, boost your hips up. Now, if you find that your shoulders are pointing down, rotate, pulling the shoulders back, pushing the chest out. Keep that top leg heel pushed out as well. Now, extend through the hand, and then turn, rotate, look to the pinky finger. Back up. Turn, rotate, look to your pinky finger. Back up. 2 more. Turn, rotate, look to the pinky finger. Back up. 1 more here. Turn. And back up. Don't let the hips drop. We're going into that glute raise. Here we go. Lift the leg. 4. Keep that heel pushed out. 3. Squeezing through that glute. 2. 1 more. 1 more. 1. All right, let's turn to a prone position. That means belly down toward the mat. We're going to take this kneeling. So hands flat, bird dog. Keep the wrists, elbows, and shoulders aligned. Keep the knees and hips aligned. Back is flat. Pull your belly button in and allow your gaze to look down toward the mat, just a few inches above your fingertips. Now let's extend, right hand, left leg, extend, extend, extend. Now that you're in that extension, reach the fingertips, reach the toes. Imagine like you're reaching for something across the room. Allow the lower back to contract and pull your belly button in. Try to stay as stable as you can. 3, 2, 1, bring it in. Other side, left hand, right leg, lift them up. Now, when you're extended, reach, really lengthen here. Pull, pull, lifting outward, bracing through the core. Stay as steady as you can. 3, 2, 1, bring it in. 1 more on either side. All right, right hand, left leg. Extend up, then reach, pull the abdominals in, squeezing, bracing through the core. Try not to wobble too much. Try to stabilize through the trunk and bring it in. 1 more over on that other side. Extend, left hand, right leg, reach those fingertips, pull the abdominals in. Breathing deeply, stabilize through the core. Reach, reach, reach. 3, 2, 1. Whew. All right, tuck in. We're going to go down to a child pose and stretch it out. Walk those arms out, dropping down through that lower back and extend. Nice big exhale. Try to drop your body weight down, letting your lats and your shoulders relax. And with the knee position in the child pose, you can go wider or narrower. Whatever feels right for you is fine. Really stretch it out here. Walk those fingertips out a little bit if you feel like you can lengthen a little bit more. Breathing through it. And gently lift up. Now from here, turn your left palm up, flip the hand up and underneath the opposite elbow and back down. You're feeding that hand through and under. And this one is called thread the needle. Again, gently let your lower back sink downward, allowing the weight of the upper back to stretch out the back of the shoulder blade. Nice big exhale. Breathing through this. And release that left hand, bring it up and over to the other side. Loop the right palm up and underneath that left arm. Once again, sink back down into that stretch. Allow yourself to lengthen through the back of the shoulders. Just a gentle twist through the spine here. Breathing through it. Allowing yourself to relax. And gently lift up and bring that arm back. We're going to come to a seated position here. Cross-legged, sitting up nice and tall. Take the outside of your left hand. Gently resist against the outside of that right leg. Lift the chest and rotate through the trunk. Imagine that there's a string pulling your chest up toward the ceiling. Inhale and exhale. Try to relax your shoulders down as much as possible. Even though we're sitting in a spinal twist position, the shoulders should be relaxed and down toward the floor. We don't want those shoulders traveling up near our ears, adding tension. And release, bring it back to center. This time outside of the right hand, rotate over to that left side. Again, lift the chest. Imagine that there's a string pulling your chest up. And gently rotate through that trunk, stretching through that spine. This one is also one of my favorite desk stretches because you can do this from a seated position. So if your back needs a little bit of relief while you're seated at your desk, or you're waiting for a meeting to start, your camera's off, it's actually the perfect time to add a few seated stretches into your routine. And release, round, pushing the palms facing out, and let those shoulders round forward. Now in this move, I want you to imagine that you're pulling your shoulder blades apart. You're separating them from the spine, letting yourself round, pressing those palms away. And release the shoulders. Place your hands down behind your back, clasp them, and then roll the shoulder blades back. Now if your head's coming forward, just pull your chin back like you're giving yourself a double chin and try to keep your chin parallel to the floor. Deep breath in and out. Breathing deeply. Release the chest and let's stretch out the neck. Take your left hand, place it just over your right ear and gently guide your head down toward the floor. Take that opposite hand, bring it back just slightly behind you and reach those fingertips down toward the floor, lengthening through the side of the neck. Nice big exhale. And release that side. Right hand over the left ear. Guide the head down, take that opposite hand, pull it just behind you, lengthening through those fingertips, reaching back. Relaxing the neck and shoulder. And release. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. We're all done for today. Thanks for joining me, everyone. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks for coming.